that just tells you everything that we've been telling you. This is just confirmation. And what's hilarious is this is confirmation from the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors. Oh man, Angel Reese fans are...
This changes everything. Angel Reese has just suffered the biggest sponsorship hit of her career. And instead of staying silent, she's pointing fingers. She's angry. She's emotional. And for the first time ever, she's openly blaming Caitlin Clark. But what really happened behind the scenes? And why are brands suddenly walking away?
I thought Angel Reese was a big deal. I thought she was a box office draw. According to her pretend friends in the mainstream media, Angel Reese is a huge star.
Tonight, we break down the sponsorship collapse rocking the WNBA and why insiders say Angel Reese has turned her frustration directly toward Caitlin Clark. This is the full story. The deals, the drama, the private reactions, and the moment Angel finally snapped.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me get real serious.
Multiple sources now confirm a major sports brand is reconsidering its partnership with Angel Reese after weeks of declining performance, public backlash, and viral in-court mistakes. And that's only the beginning. Reebok executives led by Shaquille O'Neal are reportedly frustrated after Angel's all-star shoe stunt failed harder than anyone expected.
It was an epic embarrassment, bro. Remember, this is a pro basketball player. Won a national championship. Their calling card they'd like to hang over is she beat Caitlin Clark. Remember that. Watch this.
Also with the miss, Angel Reese picks it up, what she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
Are you serious, guys?
Before the sponsorship collapse, the warning signs were everywhere. Angel's layup struggles became a league-wide meme. Commentators tried not to laugh. Clips went viral for all the wrong reasons. And suddenly, the WNBA's next big star looked unprepared for primetime pressure.
Has benefited from attaching herself to Caitlin Clark at every single turn. She used Caitlin Clark as promo. Now with Reebok, she's using. This is nonstop. She has attached herself to Caitlin Clark at every single turn. And
Angel had planned her perfect moment, launching her Reebok shoe during the All-Star game in Indianapolis in Caitlin Clark City in front of Clark's massive fan base. But fate had other plans. Clark suffered a groin injury days before the event, instantly destroying Angel's entire marketing strategy. Without Clark playing, viewers tuned out. The arena energy died, and Angel's shoe reveal collapsed.
Allen Iverson are going to go and do what they can to promote their player. Like, even still here, you had the Angel Reese saying that she was, taking over Indiana, and there's about 15 fans there. And I'm more than wearing Caitlin Clark merch than her merch. She pulls up with about 15 fans, and I'm like, take over, Angel, take over. This is her city now. And I'm like...
Experts say Angel didn't just want Caitlin Clark there. She needed her. Reese's popularity has always been tied to Clark, the rival she beat in college, the rival she shadows on social media, the rival whose name boosts every Angel highlight. And now, without Caitlin Clark, Angel's moment fell silent. Brands noticed. Executives noticed. Even Reebok noticed.
I mean, who's she talking about right there? Because Clark takes over every single trap she goes to. In fact, they gotta expand the trap so she can take over more real estate. Every single place she goes to. I mean, there is zero argument to possibly be made that she isn't the biggest attraction.
Shaquille O'Neal believed Angel Reese would be Reebok's comeback star. He invested millions into relaunching the brand with her as the face. But even Shaq can't spin a failing campaign. According to insiders, Shaq is now concerned not just about the shoe sales, but about Angel publicly melting under pressure.
Assured him Clark, coming to his organization, would rake in cash hand over fist. But, quote, they didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese. She's not the draw, folks. I don't know how else to say it. Quote, I don't know if we can make that same offer. Cube initially sent the offer Clark's way when she was an Iowa.
Angel Reese has missed several games with a back injury, but fans and analysts are calling out the timing. They noticed she played the All-Star game, then immediately stopped playing again. Sky fans are angry, reporters are confused, and Reebok is watching everything.
By 40 at home. Now I'm seeing the Sky fans. It's some Sky fans going to Angel Reese. Sky fans is going to Angel Reese. And I didn't even think about this. Okay, so Angel Reese, you sat out the game before the All-Star game. Then you played in the All-Star game. Then you played one game and said, okay, your back is hurting. Now you're not playing again. I don't know. I don't know. Look, the Sky fans is bringing it up, not me. They bringing it up. Look. Don't get mad.
Sources familiar with the situation confirm a major brand has paused, possibly canceled a planned campaign with Angel Reese. Their reason, performance concerns, low engagement, and negative public reaction. And privately, Angel is furious. Furious enough to blame Caitlin Clark for stealing the spotlight again.
To grow Reebok and have people wear it again because no one does. So one of his genius decisions was this. Fucking signing her, Angel Reese. If you don't know who she is, she's the queen of fish out of water going after a rebound that she shot herself and can get in the net ever. She reminds me of a 3-year-old shooting on those little kids' nets and throwing the ball and just
Multiple insiders say Angel Reese confronted teammates and staff complaining that Caitlin Clark is getting all the attention, all the brands, and all the credit. One source described it as an emotional outburst triggered by the sponsorship loss. Angel reportedly said, if Caitlin wasn't here, brands would value me more. This is the first time Angel has directly blamed Clark.
Basically every time they've played them. And did everybody forget about Barbie night last year? Where Clark and the Fever went in there and she was signing pink towels and stuff. And
here's the hard truth Angel cannot escape. Caitlin Clark is the biggest star in women's basketball history. She breaks ratings. She sells jerseys. She fills arenas. Brands follow numbers. And Caitlin's numbers are historic.
Cracks me up. I'm on TikTok. He's put together a load of Angel Reese clips. And it'll say Angel Reese part 36. And it goes, Angel Reese going up for another layup. She misses. Bang! And dude, it's the funniest. And my whole thing is this, dude. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe. Yeah, I mean, come on.
This rivalry didn't start today. It started in college. It escalated in the NCAA tournament. It exploded in the WNBA. Angel built her identity around beating Caitlin. But Caitlin built her identity around changing the entire sport. That difference is why brands choose Clark. Reebok now faces a decision. Stay loyal to Angel Reese or pivot away before the brand becomes tied to controversy. Shaq will have to choose. Protect Angel or protect Reebok. This sponsorship crisis may be the turning point in Angel Reese's entire career. She can recover, or this could be the beginning of a long downfall. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark keeps moving forward, breaking records, avoiding drama, and staying focused, becoming everything brands want. In the end, Angel Reese didn't lose the sponsorship because of Caitlin Clark. She lost it because she depended on Clark to make her shine. And when Clark wasn't there, the lights went out. This story isn't over. Not even close. In the fast-moving world of women's basketball, few rivalries have captured public attention quite like the ongoing media narrative surrounding Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and over the past several weeks, social media, Sports talk shows and online commentators have been buzzing with claims, reactions, and speculation after what many outlets describe as a major shift in sponsorship momentum, sparking a wave of controversy that has placed Reese under an intense spotlight as online critics argue that her public comments and on-court behavior reflect growing frustration in the face of Caitlin Clark's rapidly expanding popularity and endorsement success, with some commentators framing the situation as a turning point where branding, public perception, and competitive identity collide in real time, as Clark continues to dominate headlines with record-breaking performances, historic viewership numbers, and lucrative endorsement deals, while Reese, once widely celebrated for her unapologetic confidence and cultural impact, finds herself at the center of heated debate over whether her outspoken persona is helping or hurting her marketability, especially as unverified reports and online chatter claim that a major sponsorship opportunity linked to Reebok did not unfold as expected, leading critics to label the situation a branding misstep rather than a confirmed failure. Yet that label alone was enough to ignite viral reactions across platforms like X, YouTube, and TikTok, where fans and detractors alike began dissecting every interview clip, social media post, and post-game quote, often framing Reese's competitive trash talk toward Clark as an attack, rather than the long-standing rivalry banter that has historically fueled sports culture. And this framing, repeated often enough, took on a life of its own, turning nuanced competition into simplified headlines designed to generate clicks, outrage, and engagement as sports media